Times Square, New York City.
It is far past time for mutants to lay claim to the full meaning of Homo Superior. Humanity must pay for all that they have wrought against our species. And I, Magneto, will rule a new mutant kingdom built atop the ruins of this obsolete world. Who dares?
You're not ruling anything, Magneto. Not if the X-Men have anything to say about it.
Less yapping, more scrapping.
Wolverine! Stay in formation!
Impetus Kerr, you'll not come within an inch of the master of magnetism.
This is why Cyclops develops attack strategies, Wolverine. If I must redirect my winds to cushion your fall, then the others will have to fend for themselves.
Yeesh. Hope car insurance covers acts of mutant loonies.
Follow the plan. If we just stick to...
I should have known Charles's little toy soldiers would be helpless without his guidance.
Don't you dare! Oh!
Enough!
Scenario terminated.
I'm ending this danger room session before someone gets hurt.
With as hard as Slim's been riding us lately, I'm surprised we lasted that long.
Do you have a problem with my leadership, Wolverine?
You just figuring that out, Four Eyes. I thought I'd been making myself real clear. Leaders lead. They don't try to control.
Maybe if teammates worked together, instead of flying off in a berserker rage...
We will not be a team divided over petty squabbles and misguided anger.
The historical holovists didn't say anything about the X-Men fighting each other this often.
Bishop, buddy, you've got no idea.
Oh my. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. If your simulated fisticuffs have concluded, there's something I think you all should see.
Whoa, is that Dazzler?
I'm afraid so, Jubilee. It seems that mutankind's very own Pop Starlet has been abducted by the Friends of Humanity. A cruelly ironic name, as their bigoted behavior is hardly sociable.
Authorities believe the timing of the abduction was planned to disrupt tonight's Charles Xavier Memorial Concert, at which Dazzler was scheduled to perform. Billionaire playboy Warren Worthington III, the event's benefactor, was unable to be reached for comment.
Aw, man! I had to stand outside in line for hours to get tickets!
Your effort may not have been in vain, Jubilee. Thanks to the news footage presented by the eloquent Miss Tilby, I was able to chart the Friends of Humanity's escape route. I believe I know where they've taken the sparkling songstress.
Then we have no time to waste. Hank, send the coordinates to the Blackbird. Team, let's roll out.
Hey, if it's a short flight, can I finally pilot the jet this time?
My healing factor's good, but it ain't that good, kid. Maybe stick to tricycles and training wheels.
I'm not a kid anymore, Wolverine. I've even got my learner's permit.
I'm going to stay here at the mansion. I've still got an upset stomach.
Of course, Jean. No sense in having you in the field if you're too ill to fight.
I'll also abstain from this mission if you don't mind. I've been making excellent progress repairing Mr. Bishop's time travel device. Besides, I believe some very able assistance is already nearby.
I swear, shopping just ain't no fun when you gotta cover up every inch of skin. Really cuts the girl's options down. No wonder you wear that ratty old coat everywhere, Gambit.
That's your problem, Rogue. Thinking you gotta hide all that southern beauty.
If I don't, anyone around me at the concert tonight's gonna really feel the music. Storm? What's wrong?
Rogue, Gambit, there is a mutant in distress near your location. Follow the coordinates I'm sending you. We're en route now.
The Blackbird's set to hover in place. We should still have the element of surprise, X-Men. Which means we can get in and out before the Friends of Humanity know we were here.
Not to burst your bubble, Psych, but that may not be an option.
Y'all are giving humanity a bad name.
Nice of you to join the party, mes amis.
As one, X-Men, let us show these friends the consequences of their actions.
The future won't even remember these scumbags.
Sick burn, Arnold.
You ain't gonna be able to hit fish in a barrel when I'm done with your pea shooter.
Be glad I'm slicing and dicing your weapon instead of you, bub.
Come on, son. Have a little fun. We beating the bad guys, no? And to be honest, these jokers ain't exactly the Shi'ar Imperial Guard.
The Friends of Humanity are terrorists, Gambit, not sparring partners. Our mission isn't to spout one-liners, it's to rescue Dazzler.
Way ahead of you, Psych.
Freeze, brat.
Sorry, ice stuff's a different mutant.
Hey!
How about fireworks instead?
Youch!
Or this sick ninja move Logan taught me.
Gah!
This is like so weird. I'm your biggest fan.
Get me out of here, and I'll be your biggest fan, kid.
Wow.
Thanks for the save, X-Men. This was not my idea of a pre-show warm-up.
It's what we do, Dazzler.
You never did come back to that bar, hero boy. Missed your chance before I hit the big time.
Once we get these criminals safely tied up, we'll drop you off at your concert.
Actually, we'll take it from here, X-Men. Valerie Cooper, UN Liaison on Mutant Affairs. Cuff 'em, boys.
The X-Men haven't broken any laws, Agent Cooper.
Yeah, we're the good guys, so buzz off.
It's Dr. Cooper, actually. And you misunderstand me. While I doubt that jet of yours is cleared for commercial airspace, we're here to back you up. President Kelly is very serious about taking a more sympathetic stance towards mutants. In fact, I'm an old friend of Charles Xavier's. I'd love to speak with you about his legacy one day. I understand the government has an inconsistent record on mutant rights, but I can assure you, Charles' sacrifice was not in vain. Public opinion is changing, and Uncle Sam is finally looking out for mutant kind.
Gene traders! Humans should be protecting each other, not throwing in with muty trash.
You are exactly right, friend. So keep your mouth shut. And I'll make sure you're free on the technicality by the weekend.
It's my hope that my team and yours can cooperate in time. I think you'll find a lot to respect about Agent Denty and the other men and women who work for us.
Dr. Cooper.
Sounds familiar, but can't place it.
The X Mansion, Westchester, New York.
Dr. Cooper gave us a lot to think about.
Indeed, Cyclops. It seems the tide may truly be turning on mutant-human relations. I only wish the professor was here to see it for himself.
Don't we all, Storm?
Scott, could I speak to you in private?
Is this about Dazzler? Because I promise, Jean, there's nothing...
No, Scott, not that. I just have something to tell you.
If it's not an emergency, I should really debrief the mission with Beast. He has a lot more experience working with the government. I'd like to get his read on the UN's mutant rights pivot.
Oh, of course. I can wait. Oh, Scott. For someone whose vision can burst through walls... Sometimes I think you can't see what's right in front of your face.
Whoa! I can't believe it.
Do you like it, Jubilee?
It's like totally punk rock.
Is that not Dazzler's vibe? I wouldn't want to appear out of step with the culture. Besides, the new millennium approaches. What better way to embrace that than with a new look as well?
What happened to excellent progress, McCoy?
I'm afraid my doctorates don't include advanced chronal technology from the future, Lucas. Therefore, I am forced to fall back on trial. An error. I see our colleague has saved me the effort of reaching for the flame retardant.
At this rate, I'm going to make it back to my time the old-fashioned way. One slow day after the other.
At least you will pass them in good company, Bishop.
Storm, you look different and good. Definitely good.
Changes on the winds. Perhaps you would benefit from embracing it as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna change into Dr. Doom if Rogue and Gambit leave without us.
I better let Beast work without hovering over his shoulder. Might cut down on the explosive results.
Good! We've got a concert to catch, and putting out fires is holding us up.
Sorry, I'm looking for Scott. He said he needed to meet with Tang?
You just missed him. Think he was headed to the danger room.
Oh. Thanks.
No more distractions. If we miss the opening act, I'm gonna lose it.
I am sorry, Jubilee. I think I will have to sit this one out.
You can't abandon me to be the Southern Fried Lovebird's third wheel, Ro.
Do not worry, child. Bishop will take my ticket.
I will?
Let's go, Biceps. Dazzler gave us free VIP upgrades for saving her butt.
It does not take psychic abilities to know that something is weighing heavily on your mind, Jane.
Oh, Storm. I love Scott, but sometimes he's so fixated on the mission at hand that our relationship becomes an afterthought.
Cyclops is as focused as he is to ensure that your relationship has a future, Jean. That we all do. Now that the professor is no longer with us, Cyclops has taken the burden of leadership onto his shoulders. But that is no excuse for ignoring your needs in the present. Talk to Scott. Remind him what it is he fights for. I won't pry into what you're hoping to tell him, but I offer you my strength and support for whatever lies ahead, my friend.
You're not my friend, Aurora. You're my sister. Thank you.
Computer, resume the Magneto scenario from this morning. Set parameters to solo encounter. Difficulty level?
Enough with the fancy tech, Summers. Let's you and me train the real way. Those Friends of Humanity goons today were chumps. Tomorrow, we might have to face something dangerous.
Scenario terminated.
We don't need to be friends, or even respect each other, Slim. But if you expect the X-Men to follow you, we need to know your head's on straight, and you're not losing it trying to fill in for Chuck.
All right, Logan. You want to go? Let's go.
Sound like you're being bombarded, McCoy.
My apologies, Dr. McTaggart. I believe some of our more pugilism-inclined X-Men are hashing out their interpersonal conflicts at the moment. Now, back to the matter at hand. Bishop has been stranded in our timeline due to the malfunction of his chronal travel device. While he's a most welcome addition to the team, he deserves the option of returning to his own era.
Aye, you've a right puzzle on your hands, and not an easy one to crack at that. Hopefully this Mr. Bishop fella is enjoying himself in the meantime.
Governor's Island, NYC. Site of the Charles Xavier Memorial Concert.
It's a tactical error to leave all of my weapons on the ship.
Sorry, Bishop. Maybe the androids and space aliens in your future would disagree, but the only lasers anyone wants to see at a concert are part of the light show.
Try to relax a little, mon ami.
Come on, you guys! Dazzler's about to go on! We don't want to miss the big event!
All right, New York City. You're here tonight to pay tribute to a trailblazer. The man who helped make it safe for people like me to live out loud. So let's make some noise!
Isn't this the best concert, like, ever?
I have no idea. Music was illegal in my timeline.
I can't hear you, NYC. I said, let's make some noise!
You want noise, pretty songbird? I can help with that.
The Nasty Boys? When did those bozos crawl back out of the woodwork?
I don't know, Rogue, but they really ticked me off. I'll show them who can get nasty.
Everyone stay calm. Just think of this as, an unplanned bathroom break.
I told you, I should have brought my laser rifles with me.
Yeah, that would not help keep the crowd calm, big guy.
Gambit don't like having his recreation time interrupted. Seems like witty repartee ain't on the menu tonight. Better make this quick, then.
You want first crack at him, darling?
After the day I've had, Rogue, there won't be seconds.
The mission's gone belly up.
Vertigo's right. Let's beat it, Gorgeous George.
Hey! Get back here! Should we go after him?
Forget those losers, Rogue. They can't dim our light. The show must go on. Right, New York?
Meanwhile, back at the mansion.
Jean? I'm sorry I didn't find you earlier. I really needed to burn off some...
Scott, it's okay. I know how much you care about carrying on Xavier's mission. And I know how much you care about me. About us.
Of course I do, Jean. More than anything.
What I'm about to tell you, Scott. I promise not to read your thoughts. I want your reaction to be genuine. I want you to be honest with me.
Jean, what are you trying to say? Is everything all right?
Everything's perfect, Scott. I took a test. I felt it already, but I had to be sure. Scott, I'm pregnant.
Elsewhere.
Smooth move, attacking Dazzler with sound, Ruckus.
I didn't see you pulling your weight, mutate. Maybe if you had thrown off Rogue's equilibrium, we could have...
Quiet. What exactly did you hope to accomplish by attacking the X-Men at such a public event?
Well, normally, when we cause trouble, they get blamed for it.
Outdated tactics for the old world. Humans have accepted mutants as their heroes now, especially after Xavier's pathetic sacrifice. All your misbegotten stunt accomplished was amplifying the public's perception of the X-Men. But don't worry, I blame myself for tolerating you this long.
Mr. Sinister, please, we can still...
No, the Nasty Boys aren't suited for the next stage of my battle against the X-Men. According to certain censors I've left in place, unbeknownst to Xavier's work, of course, their very own Jean Grey is with child. The offspring is the genetic key I've been after for years. But to get my hands on it, I'll have to undermine the public's newfound love of the X-Men. And for that, I'm going to need to enlist some new help.
A surprise act joining this evening's Charles Xavier Memorial Concert as a group calling themselves the Nasty Boys attempted to disrupt the festivities. Luckily, several members of the X-Men were in attendance, working in concert with mutant pop star Dazzler to make short work of the party crashers. This is the latest high-profile act of heroism from the formerly controversial team, who have become increasingly popular with average Americans in recent months. In other mutant news, the psychic ninja known as...
For years, humanity hated and feared mutants, which enabled my great work to advance, while the X-Men fought battles on other fronts. But Xavier's whelps have come too close to realizing their mentor's noble goals of acceptance and assimilation. The key to my genetic research is finally within my grasp, incubating within one of the X-Men. I will not let it slip away, because the sheep of the world celebrate the wolves in their midst. We must remind humanity that the X-Men bring danger to their doorsteps, that they are to be despised, not celebrated. We must remind them, my Sinister Seven, of the mutant menace.
The X Mansion, Westchester, New York.
Jean, I don't know what to say. I can't read the result. It's a red line, right? My visor.
We're going to be parents, Scott.
We're going to have a family.
Oh, Scott. I couldn't be happier right now.
Need some air. This mansion's feeling cramped.
It appears my intuition was correct. And I am not the only one to discover the news. Perhaps it is now Logan who needs a friend's comfort.
Who else knows? Can you detect if it's a boy or a girl? Do you have any names in mind yet?
I wanted to tell you first, but I think Aurora could sense that.
Beast. We should tell Beast. I'm sure he's up to date on the best prenatal care for mutant pregnancies.
Alert. Alert. Intruder on mansion grounds.
The proximity sensors. We're under attack. We've got to get you somewhere safe, Jean.
Calm down, Scott. It might be a false alarm.
You mourn a false legacy! Charles Xavier was not a great man. He was a liar, a manipulator, and his students will suffer as he should have.
Jean, don't overexert yourself.
I'm not helpless, Scott. In fact, I can still give this intruder a taste of his own medicine.
The name is Hazard, and if you stand in Xavier's shadow, you will perish as he did.
You came here to insult Professor X and threaten my wife? Buddy, you picked the wrong fight.
The skies over New York City.
And can you believe the songs she picked for the encore? Talk about, the perfect concert.
Gambit have to admit, Jubilee, that Dazzler put on a show. And the lady is quite a looker, no?
Remy! I swear.
Don't worry, Shell. Gambit only has eyes for... Whoa!
We've been hit with some sort of electromagnetic pulse. The Blackbird's controls are fried. I'm going to bring her down as gently as I can, but I'd brace for a bumpy landing.
I'll get outside and try to slow her down, Bishop.
Hey, if we're going to crash anyway, maybe now's my chance to finally fly the jet?
Just like wrestling gators back home.
When I said we should drop by Central Park more often, I didn't mean it literally.
Least it's after hours. Could have been real bad if the Blackbird fritzed in the middle of the day. What hit us?
That'd be me. Name's Siena Blaze. And don't worry, your night can still get a whole lot worse.
Harry's Hideaway, Westchester.
Is that seat taken?
All yours, darling. Not sure you're dressed for this dive, though.
My new hairstyle fits in, does it not? I watched you leave the mansion in a hurry, Logan. I thought you might like some company.
Came to see an old friend about a drink, Ro.
Logan, tell me. Is this about Jean?
Guess I'm the last to find out the big news, huh?
She did not yet tell me either. But I could discern what she was dancing around.
Wasn't trying to snoop on her and the Boy Scout. Bad thing about enhanced senses. Sometimes you hear stuff you're not meant to hear.
The bond between you and Jean is unique, Logan, but you must accept...
Hold that thought, Ro. Because now I'm smelling something I really shouldn't be smelling. Something that stinks to high heaven.
Mind if we drop in? My reservation should be under Riptide.
You are foolish enough to attack Storm, mistress of the elements with the forces of the wind.
Hubris knows no bounds.
Neither do Sabretooth and the Marauders, Frail. We go where we please.
The mansion's alarm interrupted a positively engrossing passage of Kierkegaard. Is everyone on? Oh my stars and garters!
Beast! This lunatic blew a hole in the mansion and almost crushed Jean.
I'm fine, Scott, really.
Why do I get the impression that there's subtext just beyond my grasp? Oh well. One priority at a time.
Enough!
Not how I would choose to install a skylight.
Charles Xavier left me to rot when my mutant powers manifested. If this mansion is to be his legacy, then let it reflect the ruin he leaves in his wake.
Finally, I get to bust out the big guns.
Pew pew, Rambo. Good luck lining up those crosshairs.
Hey!
I'm tapped into the Earth's electromagnetic field. There's no limit to what I can pull off. Real bad for the planet. Real fun for me.
I think you've had enough fun, sugar.
Gah! You want my powers, ex-lady? Good luck controlling them.
We're taking this little shindig outside, Sabretooth.
Sounds good to me, Runt. Arclight, let her rip.
You heard him. Let's party.
Lightning, heed my command. No harm will come to this city tonight.
I could say the same about my fellow Marauders, Weather Witch. Name's Prism. My powers can retract whatever you throw at us.
What's the matter, Creed? Didn't think you could take me on yourself?
All these years watching you run with your little friends, figured I'd get some of my own. Print 'em, Harpoon! Let's wrap this up and cash our checks! Careful, buddy. Wouldn't want to hit the wrong angry, hairy, stabby guy, would you?
Huh? How'd you move so fast, Sabretooth?
That's not me, you idiot!
Back off!
You've got to admit, I do a pretty convincing imitation. After all, they don't call me Morph for nothing.
Westchester.
This is Trish Tilby, reporting live from downtown, where a superpowered bar brawl has spilled out onto the streets, endangering the local populace. Who will be completely fine, thanks to the fast action of several devastatingly attractive mutant heroes. In fact, my whole news crew will now be evacuating to a safe distance. Ah! You dropped your camera.
Civilians cleared. You ready to smash some marauders, Logan?
It's good to have you back, Morph. Feels like old times.
Nostalgia, huh? That calls for a classic move. Too bad I don't have any. So how about a mean green slowball special instead? Oh, hey Storm. Long time no see.
You are a most welcome sight, Morph. Even in that form. Would you forgive me if I focus on the battle at hand before any warm reunions?
You two can handle those jokers. Sabretooth is mine.
Always biting off more than you can chew, runt.
Freeze!
Gah!
This one's all yours, Logan.
My name is Agent Carl Denty. For the crime of public endangerment, I hereby place all mutants in the vicinity under arrest. And I do mean all.
At the same time in Central Park.
The entire planet's electromagnetic field coursing through me. Feels like every bone in my body's gonna rattle loose.
More than you can handle, Southern Belle? I admit, your little leech effect trained me. Oh, but it's worth it to see an X-Man struggle with forces it takes years to even begin to control.
You two, handle the fullet. Gambit will tend to roll.
Archives didn't have an entry for Siena Blaze. Maybe it's because we take her down today. For good.
Or maybe it's because I always escape you do-gooders.
So, she could teleport too? Great.
Remy, I can't describe this power to you. One wrong move and I could mess up the whole planet's electromagnetic field.
Then it's a good thing you're in control, no? You come a long way since Gambit first laid eyes on you.
I can handle the raw power, Remy, that ain't the problem. But even Siena don't know how to keep her abilities in check.
That's cause Siena Blaze don't care about no one but herself, shit. But my rogue, she's a bona fide hero. She care about the whole world.
You're right, Remy. But right now, the first thing I care about is getting back at that little brat.
We're not getting back at anyone or getting back home unless I can get the blackboard up and running. Blaze fried our stabilizers.
Oh, great. Psych's never gonna let me fly the jet at this rate. But we wouldn't have crashed if I was the pilot.
Upstate at the mansion.
You will pay for the sins of your father, Cyclops. All who follow in Charles Xavier's cruel example will suffer at the hands of Hazard.
At least our uninvited guest has thoroughly introduced himself. Hazard does seem a fitting nom de plume given his destructive capabilities.
I've got a shielded beast, but whatever you're doing, I would do it quickly.
I am typing with great haste, Jean. My digits may be furry and clawed, but I assure you, they are still capable of activating the mansion's defenses.
Ugh! I will not be deterred by steel panels. For decades I have considered how best to take my revenge on Charles. I wanted to savor the moment. But I can see now that I must not allow any vestige of his legacy to stand even a second longer. What? This isn't fair! I demand vengeance!
Jean, you're...
Telekinetically undoing the damage Hazard caused? Yes. So please, Scott, let me concentrate for a moment.
I've got you.
I'm fine, Scott, really. I'll be okay.
You can't exert yourself like that anymore. Not in your condition.
It appears Jean's show of force intimidated Charles' acrimonious acquaintance. The mansion's sensors are no longer detecting hazard anywhere on the grounds. My apologies, Scott. Did you say Jean was contending with some sort of condition? Oh, my stars and garters. You don't mean?
Not exactly how I hoped to tell you, Hank.
The best laid plans of mice and mutants, my dear.
Meanwhile, in Westchester.
If you think you can barge in here and arrest the X-Men for saving lives, you've got another thing coming, pal.
Easy, Wolvie, easy. Save the clothes for the bad guys.
I'm looking at one, Morph.
No. You're looking at life in a cage, Mutie. Where you belong.
Enough! We have had our fill of men in uniforms pointing weapons at us. Agent Denty.
Wait a minute. Caught a whiff of his scent earlier. Couldn't place it. But it's all coming back to me now. From a long, long time ago. What's the sit rep, Maverick?
No, nothing special, Logan. Just some dirty agent selling state secrets to militias.
Which ones are we hunting? The dirty agents or the militia?
Come on, Creed. We're Team X. They hired us to take them all down.
Now we've been exposed! Leave no survivors! That's the plan, Beats!
Watch it, Creed. He's got a grenade. I remember you from my mercenary days. You've always been crooked, Denty.
Wolverine, no!
Looks like you folks have some unfinished business to sort out. Me and the Marauders will leave you to it. See you soon, Logan.
Get back here, Creed! I don't know how you buried your crimes, Denty, but I'm gonna make real sure they come to light.
According to our files, you're an expert on sins of the past.
Why, you...
Enough, Logan. This man will be held accountable, but not like this.
Oh, looks like accountability is coming in for a landing right now.
Agent Denty, this was not an authorized field mission. You are very well aware that the government no longer considers the X-Men to be enemies of the state. And your renegade actions today have allowed 5 known mutant threats to escape custody.
With respect, Dr. Cooper, all mutants are known threats.
Dr. Valerie Cooper, I believe it was only hours ago that you assured us the world's leaders have turned a new page in mutant-human relations. It appears not all of your subordinates have caught up to this development.
And for that, Miss Monroe, I sincerely apologize. But believe me, Carl Denty will not go unpunished.
Effective immediately. You are to be stripped of your rank and position until a court-martial can be arranged.
Fine. Take my badge. You can't take my morals. Mutants are a danger to this country. And once I get in touch with my Friends of Humanity contacts, mutants will finally get what they deserve.
Back at the mansion.
Morph, it's really you!
Who else would I be, Jubilee? Oh, wait. I guess I can be anyone else.
Including old Snaggletooth. No.
Oh, yuck!
Cut that out, Morph. I'm still annoyed the real Creed and his marauders got off easy back in town.
You threw down with Sabretooth tonight?
Funny time. We met a lady named Siena Blaze just now. Didn't much like her.
Knocked us right out of the sky.
I'm afraid this mounting coincidence is far from humorous. An armored gentleman announcing himself as Hazard nearly destroyed the mansion late this afternoon.
Guess he didn't do a very good job. Mansion looks pretty intact to me.
Thanks to Jean. She used her powers to fend him off and undo the damage she caused. Hazard will pay for putting her in that kind of danger.
Don't get upset, Scott. I know I have to be careful. Now that I have our child to think about.
You're what now?
Jean Grey's family home, several days later.
Are you sure we can land here? I just know it's going to wreak havoc on the flower beds.
I'm sure the Greys won't mind, Hank. They're too busy expecting their first grandchild.
Didn't feel like dressing to impress, Logan.
Who do I have to impress, Morph? I'd rather be ready to fight if we get attacked.
Oh, Scott. Is Logan right? Did we make a mistake holding our baby shower in my parents' home?
You deserve to experience a normal motherhood, Jean. That's why we didn't have it at the mansion. None of our enemies know where your family lives. And even if they did, there's no place safer for us than with the rest of the X-Men.
At long last, it's time for the next step in my plan. The world believes the X-Men to be heroes. Let us see if humanity feels the same way once their heroes are responsible for the destruction of an entire town.
We are now in Westchester, where, just yesterday, a band of mutant mercenaries, calling themselves the Marauders, attacked a local establishment. Thankfully, through the timely intervention of several members of the X-Men, no one was harmed in the altercation.
Don't worry, Mr. Gray. New tech always has a learning curve. The mute button's right here, see?
Your father wouldn't read an instruction booklet to save his life, Jean.
Your mother's right. Do you remember what happened when I tried to set up the answering machine? Ha!
Yes, Actually, I can't recall. Huh. How odd.
May I borrow your daughter, Mr. and Mrs. Gray?
Of course, Miss Storm.
I do not blame you for feeling overwhelmed, Jean. It is rare that we can all gather to celebrate news as wonderful as you and Scott having a child on the way.
That's true, Aurora. I've just been having the oddest lapses in memory lately. Like I'm living a life that's not my own. But maybe that's a stress all mothers be experience.
Come on, Logan. If you keep brooding so hard, Daredevil's gonna sue you for copyright infringement. You're a regular man without cheer.
Don't know what you mean, Morph. I'm over the moon for the happy couple.
My sympathies, Bishop. Such frivolities must feel like a cruel distraction from your time-displaced plight.
Actually, Beast, this ain't so bad.
See, Jean? I knew you deserved a real baby shower. I only wish
that the professor were here to celebrate with us. I know, Scott. So do I.
You sure you pushed the right button, Jubilee? It seemed to Gambit that the TV set's on the fritz.
Ah, newfangled thing. Might need to adjust the antenna.
Wait a minute. I recognize that energy buzz. Everyone, get down!
Mr. and Mrs. Gray, are you all right?
We're fine, Scott. Is Jean...
I'm here, Mother.
That was not what I meant when I said this party would be a blast.
Oh, looks like our invites got lost in the mail. Did you spell Siena Blaze wrong on the envelope?
The Marauders prefer to be fashionably late anyway.
Enough quips! It's time to eradicate the X-Men, and then raze this town to the ground as payback for their sins!
Attacking us at the mansion made me mad, Hazard. Striking us here makes me furious.
No harm will come to this place, these people, while the X-Men yet draw breath.
You've been lovely hosts, Mr. and Mrs. Gray, but I think it's best you retire to the safety of the Blackbird, and let us handle these uninvited guests.
To me, my X-Men.
Take them down!
Don't have to tell me twice, Summers.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
It's Marc's pet rock.
The name's Prism, girl, and I can rough-fight anything you throw at me.
Nothing can stop the Morphonaut!
Don't hold back with this one, Bishop.
Wasn't planning to, psych.
Where's your leader, Arclight? Sabretooth Collins sick today?
Elsewhere.
A brave choice not to lead from the front, Creed.
Says the man watching the play-by-play from his secret lair. The Marauders need me more than I need them. If they can't handle Logan's little friends on their own, they're just dead weight. See you when I see you, Sinister.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Ro told me about you, Siena Blaze. Every time you unleash your powers, you threaten the integrity of the electromagnetic sphere itself.
Ding, ding, ding. Isn't it great?
Whoa! Don't you know you're supposed to yell timber first? At least this log don't gotta go to waste.
Yeah. I must caution you again, Jean. With all due respect for your strength and experience, I don't know that someone in your condition should be engaging in battle.
I'm still an X-Man, Hank. The team needs me.
We will always need you. But you must also trust us to rise to the occasion.
Hey!
Enough one-on-one. Time to get the whole neighborhood in on the fun.
If she hits a gas main, the entire area could go up in an inferno.
Aw, Boy Scout, don't threaten me with a good time.
I've telepathically disabled Arclight's mind, Scott. Now the rest is up to you.
Alright, team. We ran scenarios just like this in the danger room. Bishop and Morph, get in Corsair formation. Wolverine, you...
This ain't a dance routine, Summers. Following the right moves won't...
We face powerful enemies, my fellow X-Men. We must work together.
Storm's right. Wolverine, you fought more of these foes than I have. What do you think we should do?
Thought you'd never ask. This may not be a routine, but switching dance partners never hurts. Mind if I cut in, Beast?
What's mine is yours, my friend.
Can you reflect these, buddy?
I can't believe Chuck was ever friends with a schizoid like you.
Not mocking me, child!
Stand still, fuzzball.
That's Dr. Fuzzball to you, ruffian.
Remy, you mind if I borrow a little something? I owe Siena payback for leaving me high and dry in Central Park.
For you, Cher? Again, but don't mind a bit of her.
Your antics end now, Siena.
Hey!
You like to cause trouble and run, girly? Try doing that when your whole outfit's charged with kinetic energy.
All right, Jupes. I'm ready to fight armor with armor.
Careful, Morph. I think I made this guy extra angry.
Northern winds, heed my call. Cool the fires of vengeance in the Hazard's hearts.
Can't move.
This spinning top is the last of them, no?
Not quite, Gambit. Our sleeping beauty is trying to make a run for it.
No!
Little Miss Natural Disaster wasn't so big and tough when she thought she was gonna blow up. I don't think we'll need to worry about another rematch.
So what now? We wait for Dr. Agent Major Brigadier Val Cooper to show up and cuff 'em, boys.
Back when I came from, we had more permanent solutions.
Accepting that the government is willing to support our efforts will take time.
Significant change often does, Aurora.
Let's get these lovers locked up already. We've got a baby shower to finish.
Maybe let's clean up the destruction first, Jubilee.
Oh, Scott. It felt so wrong to not fight by your side.
You were with me every moment of the battle, Jean. The rest of us can handle the rough stuff until our son is born.
That's just it, Scott. Even after the baby's here, there's no telling what dangers will lurk around the corner.
Every failure is just success delayed. That child will be mine.
Agent Carl Denty.
Not an agent anymore.
Good. My name is Henry Peter Gyrick. I believe you and I have mutual friends looking out for humanity's best interests.
What are you doing here, Emma?
I wanted to see the look on your face when you read the last will and testament of Charles Xavier.
No, this can't be happening to me.
We'll face them as we always have, Jean. Together as the X-Men.
Never the end.